So, today we are reviewing one of the hits that a member of Thor's Room has posted. I thought there were some significant points to be made in the first few moves, so I thought I would review the entire team. I'm going to do a visual commentary on it. First off, I have also mentioned this to him already. I think I would have subbed El Canon for any 4-star healer here, because if you're not going to get any holy tiles, you want the healer to sustain your holy healers until those holy tiles, heroes, until those holy tiles turn up. Also for Boral, if Boral special fires and it counters one attack after this, Boral is low HP. The next counter attack will be capped by Boral's the current HP, not max HP. That's a change they introduced. So if your riposte heroes are on low health, those heroes will reflect less damage. So those are two very good reasons to bring a healer. Typically, almost always want to try and include a healer. Now, onwards to that, I already tried doing the commentary here, but for some reason didn't record my voice. So I'm going to try it again, and hope I don't spoil anything. So, first things first. You are looking for, let's go over the mana that is needed for your heroes. So that's 8 mana, 8 or tiles rather. This one is 10, this one's 10, and this one's 8. So that's what we are looking for. The main thing we are going to look for is charging these two. This will be usually 3 matches of 3 holy. That's the most common way to charge holy heroes. So, how many do we have right now? 1. Can we instantly get a second or a third? No. So, what do we need to do? We need to find more tiles. So, one of the things that came into my mind immediately was make a Dragon Bomb and cascade these. That's 7 new tiles on the board. Only problem I have with that, it's on the bottom of the board. It usually cascades less on the bottom. I mean, you have a 1 in 5 chance this green will cascade. That's pretty good for Cadillac. That's about it. The better move, I think here, would be swapping these over. This would also cascade for 3 tiles for Cadillac. It moves up your holies. But as a follow-up move, you can make this purple match, which will bring those holies next to each other again. And on top of that, it will cascade this one, and that's 6 mana for Cadillac. So 1 more green match and you can fire Cadillac. And you have a lot of new tiles. No, you did not go for this. Now, drink. Again, here, same thing, small changes maybe. This is a good answer here too. Why? Because of course it gets rid of these as well as these, and it brings up the green right here, which allows you to match it in any possible way. Alternatively, this is still open, but you decided on a slightly different one. I think it's slightly worse, but still not bad. Now, actually, could I have seen this? Nah, it doesn't matter. Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course, because I did do this, you also cascade these. That's why I like this move more, because you have 3 guaranteed. Now you don't go for this, as you just saw, but you get a little bit lucky. This is extremely in your favor. You get a purple diamond. Make it bonus. You get an extra match with it. This is 8 new tiles and a purple diamond. After this, your purples are gone and you get some green match going too. It's going to look up from there. After this purple's gone, maybe there's some holy cascades, who knows? It's very good. Don't think there's any better move, but you take this Dragon Bomb. Now, we can work from this Dragon Bomb. Option A would be exploding the Dragon Bomb. If we do that, purples move down a bit, so this one is matched. It also means you have purple here. This one actually moves down, so you have a 1 in 5 chance that there is another purple tile down here, which will give you a nice diamond. The diamond you could have had on the previous turn, but it will look like this. So I think that's a decent move. Are there any alternatives? Sure, but are there any better ones? I don't know. Not that I can tell that there's a definite way. Let's see who she fires. All right. Oh, hang on. So right here. Now you saw your move, so you want to explode this and you want to match this. Not bad. But the first move that came into my mind was moving this one up. It gets this purple match going. There's a 1 in 5 chance to make this holy match, which you want because they're all on 3. And furthermore, after this move, you will have this green one, which will do 3 green and 3 blue, which will give 3 mana to Borrow and 3 to Kadilan, which won't be enough, so she has 7 then. So she will be 1 mana short, but yeah, not much you can do about that. But I think that's the best one here. Explosion, not bad, close second. When something like from this position, there's not much you can do wrong. There are so many variables here. Pretty much every move on this board will be good. I mean, the one that strikes everyone the most here will be this holy vertical match, which I'm also inclined to take. But it's worth noting that you could either make this blue one and these reds will move up with a 1 in 5 chance at a red diamond. Alternatively, you could do the same for this one, which will clear 6 reds, but this will break the holy match. So less inclined for that one. Alternatively, you could also do this vertical blue match, which will move the holy tile up here. If you get lucky with some tiles, with a new holy tile, it could mean that matching this red, it will cascade these holy, because this and this tile is in the same location, and this they could work together to make a match. So that's a possibility. So if a new tile ends up here, you have a double match, and both these 2 heroes will be charged completely. So that's it. There's a lot of good moves here, not just the vertical holy one. Let's see what you went for. Vertical holy. Cascades into holy. Perfect. Now, there's a lot of things that go wrong right now. Let's look at it. You target Rigard. Why is this bad? First of all, Rigard is on the wing and you have no way of following up some kill damage. It is very unlikely that these 2 heroes will kill him. Second of all, Chao has mana risk. This guy is a cleric. There's a 35% chance to resist mana reduction. Also not great. Third one, Proteus is your highest threat. If he silences your heroes, you will be crippled for 3 or 4 turns. You want to take him out. Fun fact about him, he's squishy. If you hold your thumb on his body for a few seconds, you will see his stats, and you will notice that both his health and his defense is on the low side. So if you fire both specials on him, not only will you likely take out a high threat and a high flank target, you will also free up 2 tiles next to each other, 2 ghosts. Now, let's look at the disaster, which actually surprised me because you almost killed Rigard. And by almost I mean he probably has about 150 health left or something. That's not really close. From here, I'm still looking at the red and the blue cascades. Alternatively, this one is also perfectly fine because it charges Cadilan instantly. And of course there is also, and I think this might be the better move, if you move these over, you will create a holy match, which will finish off Rigard for sure. So that's probably the best here, and that's what you go for. But Proteus fires, that's bad. So actually, let's move back a bit. I think actually if you'd done this move instantly, this guy would fire and kill Rigard regardless, and you wouldn't fire this guy, so you'd have a little bit more time. So I think the green was better, actually, yeah. But kill Rigard, disaster ensues. Lucky only hits 2 heroes, or unlucky because it could have hit Chao. Let's move back to 39. From this point, you could do a in-between move maybe. If you move it with these 2 tiles, you will retain this blue because this one moves over there. And it will make sure that Tunisia does not fire on the next turn. If you do any matches on this side, it's likely that you will fire instantly. So that would be my go-to. You do this match, which I've been talking about a lot. It didn't make her fire, so that's good. So that's really good. Now, this is very important because like there's a lot of good things here. You can get 7 dead tiles into her, or you could even, and I think this is a bad move because sure, you are doing some damage to this guy, and you will cascade purples, and actually also reds. So maybe this is good. I think this actually is better because these are 7 new tiles. It is on the bottom, that's 7 new tiles. And if you move this one around, it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 new tiles. And a lot of useless tiles. Also moves up greens a bit. It allows for possible cascades. I think I would go for that one. Let's see what you go for. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Very important step right here. So I think it's a really obvious move to either do one of these. So it gives you green mana and holy mana, although they are holy resistant now. So that's unfortunate. But furthermore, this is the last turn that Cadilan is unable to generate mana. So my idea here is make an in-between move, make something irrelevant on this side. You get rid of these 3 tiles, possibly even 6 if a red pops up. By doing so, you will be able to, on the next move, make this green, which will charge Kadilan and cascade into this. And you will have cleared 9 tiles in 2 moves. Yeah, but take that in mind. Get 9 new tiles in 2 moves, and you get this. Now, let's see what you do. You make this holy. Understand that this has the same effect for Kadilan, and then you make the green. So you did also 2 moves, but you got 6 new tiles instead of 9. And even not counting the possible cascades that could have happened here. Now, finally Kadilan is charged. And from this point on, it's going to be really hard. But let us look at what happens, because, oh boy, this next move. There aren't, I mean, I'm still mostly looking at this match or the Dragon Bomb. I think the Dragon Bomb clears the most. Oh, yeah, because this purple also cascades. Hit the Dragon Bomb, sir. Beautiful. Massive, massive lucky cascade. But unfortunate, it's not enough. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it helps.